Studio.
Ja. Wir sind hier heute für Klarnordisch und treffen jetzt hier den amerikanischen Musiker Bobbo Byrnes. Und ich bin Chelsy und vielleicht stellt er sich mal vor. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Ich heiße Bobbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're touring in Germany right now, and how do you like your tour so far?
I love it. This is my 6th or 7th time here, and every time I come back, it's just better than the time before. So I'm always excited to be here.
Great. And this is your 6th or 7th time here in Brake or in Germany?
I was just talking to this is my 4th time in Brake.
Mm-hmm.
So 4th time actually here. And every time I come to Harrier Hof, it's like bigger and different. It's nice.
Yeah, great. What other cities are you touring in?
Lots in Bremen. I mean, Bamberg and Maintal, which is far away. And Hanover, Oldenburg. Yeah, all around.
Great.
Yeah.
Said I gotta get out of sight. And I said, why? What's there to see? Rebecca said, man, there's an APB. There's an APB. APB. There's an APB. APB. Look out, Rebecca, there's an APB.
And you just released your 2nd album. What's the difference to your first album?
Difference from my first album. I like this one better. Does that count?
That counts, yeah.
Okay. I feel it's a little bit more rocking than my last one.
Cool.
So the last one was a little bit more acoustic-y. So
Laid back?
maybe a little bit more laid back, but this one's a little more straight ahead.
Great. And what would you say is your favorite song to play in front of a crowd?
Right now, my favorite song to play in front of a crowd is Angela, which is a song I wrote after visiting my hometown and realizing that it doesn't always feel like my hometown anymore.
Oh, okay.
And
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's part of the division of things happening in the States of political divide.
It's snowing tonight downtown, but it's warm in this bar. If we stay in here, we'll die in here, or we can take your car.
That's actually... Are you from the south of the United States, or just tell us where you're from, maybe?
I'm a coastal elite. I was born and raised in Massachusetts, which is on the East Coast, and now I live in California on the West Coast.
Okay. And is there a big difference in terms of the people that live there, or
Yes.
how does it... Yeah,
There's, through traveling, you realize there's good people everywhere you go. There's also people that aren't
that great.
yeah, and it's a hard thing to say, and I will say that with 2 good things that have happened since Trump was elected president, one is that more people have gotten motivated to become active,
Right.
and the second thing is that we learned as a nation that we weren't as far along progressively as we thought we were. And we still have a long way to go. And traveling the country, you do come into a lot of contact with that. You realize we still have a lot of growth.
Yeah. We'll come back to that topic later, but let's talk some more about the music.
Sure.
What would you say is the biggest difference between your music, like Amerikaner, and German music?
I would have to know more German music to say accurately. I know that I don't sound like German Schlager, but I don't think anybody else does sound like German Schlager.
Right.
It's very much its own thing.
It is.
And I have friends that play Americana style music in Germany, and they're German as well. And it's hard to say what exactly it is, but I know that as soon as I have a guitar on and I hit like one chord and anything comes out of my mouth, I realize how American I sound. And that's not something that I notice, obviously, when I'm in the United States, because more people sound like me,
right?
To an extent. But you notice your own Americanness when you're in another country.
Right. Can you play any German songs, or do you know any?
I was talking to Klaus about this.
Right.
I was trying to learn 99 Left Balloons. There's a lot of words. Yeah, and if you don't sing
a lot of German words.
There's a lot of German words. And you know, as a kid, I remember hearing that song for the first time, and we heard it in English.
Yeah, right.
That's the first way I heard it.
Version, yeah.
Yeah, and then 99 Left Balloons. Yes, that's about as far as I got with it. But I know the chords, so I could play it if you can sing it.
I don't
No,
think
you're not going to do that?
Sing, no.
Okay.
But right. I heard that you also tune pianos. Like, why and how? Like, who comes to you and says, "Can you tune my piano?"
I do quite a bit. I do a lot of piano tuning.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of a dying art, and I got into it because my family's piano was so out of tune that it drove me crazy. So I actually went to the American School of Piano Tuning. Yeah.
And you know how to play the piano?
I can play some piano, yeah. I don't really read music, but I can find my way around.
What kind of instruments do you play besides guitar and some piano?
Guitar, some piano. Do a little bit of accordion, lap steel, pedal steel, mandolin, tenor guitar, dobro, a lot of stringed instruments.
Now, my last question. Trump. Do you follow him on Twitter and like his tweets, or are you just waiting for him to resign?
I refuse to follow him on Twitter.
Okay.
It's easy enough to find out what ridiculousness he has said every day. And I'm hopeful that Trump lives a long life. I just hope he lives most of it in jail. I hope he goes to jail soon. That's what I'm hoping for.
Do you think that's possible?
I think it should be possible when you've committed as many crimes. It should be. And for people to still be arguing against that is insane. So,
do you think he's going to be president for another 4 years after his term? No?
No. He's already bored of it.
You think he's bored?
Yeah. He didn't really want to win in the first place. Yeah. His whole presidency has exposed so much light on all of his extracurricular activities that I think it'll be enough to, if he finishes one term, I think it'll be surprising.
Yeah, it hasn't even been 2 years, right? No.
But it feels like many.
It does, yeah.
So.
And he's fired so many people already.
He's fired any sense of morality in our country. Yeah. I'm here to tell Germany that most of the people in my country didn't vote for him, and we're working to fix this situation.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we can be hopeful.
We can be hopeful.
Yeah.
I was really hoping that Angela Merkel was going to punch him. I thought that would have been wonderful. So, yeah.
He probably wouldn't have liked that, to be punched by a woman.
We can dream. Yes.
And we're really looking forward to your gig.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Thanks.
Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Das war's.
Is that too much?